All right, so a quick little story time about my fasting. Now, what I did was July the 16th, right? I decided I was going to go ahead on and really, really do the fasting to get closer to God. It wasn't for anything else that I read to Him. It was for me to really, truly not understand just God, but understand myself too. So I knew it was some things I had to give up. Some things that was, to me, meant a lot to me that I really liked. Several of them things is smoking, happy smoke, as my besties would call it, drinking, and cigarettes. So I did. Y'all, when I say, if you are a happy smoker, you know exactly what I mean. If you are a nicotine smoker, you know exactly what I mean. And if you are a drinker, you really know what I mean, especially when you've been doing it for years. Like I said, I've been doing smoking and drinking since I was 16. So I decided, okay, in order for me to honestly understand and honestly become the person that I know God has set for me to become, I have to give up some stuff for the better me. Not the better nobody else, the better me. So I can be better for everyone. So I did. And I ain't gonna say it was the bestest of days. I ain't gonna say it was the worstest of days, but it made me really take heed to a lot of stuff and understand why a lot of people was being subtracted from my life. Entering my life, why I was becoming the person I was, not wanting to be who I used to be. So I decided, like I said, I decided to do that for 7 days, 7 whole days, 7 days. When I say y'all, 7 days strong. It wasn't no not doing it. It wasn't. Once I wrote it, once I wrote him a letter, once I spoke to him spiritually, you guys, man, look, I felt great on my 7 day. Now throughout the day, throughout my 7 days, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I say I wanted to, I ain't gonna lie. I did want to give in. I did. I really did. But I did. I stayed to it. I believed that God knew what He was doing, and the only thing He wanted me to do was believe in myself within that time. So I did. I say like the first 2 to 3 days, I felt bubbly as a jug. Like I'm like, okay, this gonna be easy. Mine. When it came to like day 4, baby, five, six, and 7. Day 4, 5, and 6. When I say day 4, 5, and 6, y'all was like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? The test really came at that moment. Man, day 7, y'all. The day that I knew I could. The day that I knew I was finna be able to. Man, y'all, it seemed like the day when that was the longest day ever. Do you understand me? Y'all tried to sleep the day away. It's like every time I woke up, it's like an hour or two, 30 minutes after the time I originally went to sleep. Y'all, I'm like, what the? So, but with the 7 day though, that 7 day, the last day, y'all, the last day was the most magical day ever. When I say, y'all see I got the dogs over here, that's why I keep looking back. Was the most magical day ever, because when it came the time for me to be able to partake in what I didn't partake in within 7 days, y'all, I really didn't want it. I ain't saying I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it as much as I used to. Like, I asked for that. That's one of my things I asked for. I'm really not. I don't know if it's okay to tell it out, but I'm not really finna tell y'all everything I asked for. I'm just gonna tell y'all that one I asked to, once I do come up out of that journey, not to go back in as hard as I used to be. I asked to stay positive. And I've been positive, but the other day, I ain't finna lie to you. The other day, I ain't listen. Get back over here. Little girl. Come on, good girl. Y'all see my baby, she's trying to run away. She thinks she's asleep. The little black one right there. Y'all see her? She thinks she's asleep. There she goes. He saved me in so many different ways, you guys. It's like, wow. You understand me? So again, like I said, I told people and stuff like that, and that was trying to me felt like a discouragement or whatever. So I heard them, but I didn't let it manifest into my positive garden I was building. So okay, my friend, my bestie had got me my beers, right? Now when she got me my beers, y'all, I just knew at that time I was just gonna crack them up and get back to it like I used to, because again, I've never fasted before. I've never actually believed as deeply as I've been believing on this journey with her. Like RV life, sign me up. I'm sign me up. I'm with all that. I'm with all the RV in life, and like for real, I love it. It's not nothing I would change. So okay, I cracked the beer open, but at my time that I was able to participate, my 7 days was up. Y'all, when I say that motherfucking beer was I poured it in the glass, trying to be all fancy and can on. Y'all poured that motherfucking beer in the glass, you guys, and it was just there. I lit my first cigarette, you guys. It took like 2 puffs. It took me a minute. It took me like 20 minutes to actually light the freaking cigarette. Y'all, when I say I lit the cigarette and I put the motherfucker back out, like, I realized at that moment, everything I have talked to God about was about to come into play. It wasn't going to happen overnight. It wasn't going to happen within 7 days. It wasn't going to happen like I assumed it would, but he's telling me, I got you. You asked for it. Now it's time to have it. Believe, continue to believe. Only thing I'm saying is fasting is not for everybody. But if you do it with a clear mind. Do it with knowledge of knowing it's your time. It's your time to show God how much you're sincere about you as a person. Him as the one that's protecting you. Whoever it is that you talk to, whoever is your higher power, just when you do it for them to really, and this coming from a person, again, I believe in the higher power, but I've never done it like that. It's for them to, this is my understanding, it's for them to see you in a different light. And it feels great. I'm thankful. My eyes been open so much. I am overly grateful. I am, I'm just, man, look. And then I got everybody out here with me. Y'all see that? Got the cat, Fat Mama, Cocoa Bean trying to run. I got everybody out here with me. But I'm just saying, you guys, I am so thankful for everything that's about to happen right now. You know how they say, eventually, the one that never had that push, or the one that never had the handout, or never just really had the opportunity to have an opportunity. I'm that one, the black sheep. I'm that one. The one that everybody always talk down about, only consider you for your mistakes. I'm that one. But God showed me, yes, you're that one because you're the one. I'm Reevy. Ain't no other Reevies. I had to understand it and realize that I had to look within myself and know that. That's what I did within them 7 days. Prior to that, I had a spiritual moments to where I caught the Holy Ghost. And for me to catch it, and at first I didn't understand what was going on. But y'all, when it happened, it was just like being in church. I was having church in my own. I was having church in my room right here with my friend. And when I say best friend, didn't know exactly what was going on until the next day when I talked to her. And she said she was able to tell me, I see it in you. She was able to see a difference. And shortly after that, I did the fast with no worries, no problem. I'm just here to let you know, never give up, never not think that God don't have your back. Because God got your back even when you ain't got your own back. He got that. He is that. Because we are that. Even if you don't want to believe you that, you're that. You're her. You're him. You're the one, not the two. I'm about to show you because he about to work through me, and I know this. I'm so happy. I love you. More than you know. Mwah.